Hey, how you doing? Uh, I can't wait. Just wait till I get to shave my face off. Well, not shave my face off, but shave this off. It's really irritating. I'm not used to it, but I'm only doing it because of the play thing. And it's like 200 people. No, let me show you. It's called The Living Story, and it was actually my first time ever doing it. I don't know if you can see it real good. I'm sure you can. I think I got it all in there. Let me turn it. There you go. Yeah, The Living Christmas Story. And it shows you about Christ from the time he was uh, born till his death and resurrection, stuff like that. The only reason why I'm doing it because my grandson's going to be in there. I get to spend time with him. Anyways, I wanted to show you real quick before and actually it looks like I'm sitting sideways, but I'm actually straight. It's just the phone's ink. Because if you look at the table, I'm sitting at the table, desk, whatever. But I wanted to show you about this real quick. I got 3 of them on, and as you can see, I'll show you the process I did. It's going to be a little weird, and I'm going to have to take it easy with it. So hopefully it holds it good enough. When I put it on, because I'm not putting a lot of force or anything, and I'll just have to hold the top of it, to make sure it doesn't come off, stuff like that. But it's just to show people how it works. I get it to work, that'd be really good. I wanted to show you everything I put together. Okay, now, this top part right here, oh, I thought it was cracked. Never mind. My bad. I thought I had a crack in it. Anyways, okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can get these 2 pieces out. But these right here, I've been trying to figure out a way to get everything fixed together. And I couldn't figure out a way to get this bottom piece to stay on. I really didn't want to weld it because I don't think it would have held too good anyway. So what I come up with is all the pieces I had, I hammered them down, stuff like that, flattened them down, little pieces like that, flattened them. And then what I did was I had pieces like this. And what I did was like right here, let me show you. So I basically took these right here, my metal cutter, and I cut it like right along there. I'm just showing that as a diagram. And then this is what I have. And it fits inside of here. So copper is a really good conductor for electricity. So if I put some of that in there, and maybe it'll help a little bit, get a better conduction. Anyways, I've still got to do these parts. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there it is. 4. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, I thought it was 4. Is it? Oh, okay. One was just 10. My bad. What I did was I took the drill bit, took all 3 of these, put them together. The metal, the circle, the wood circle, and this. And then I held it right like that. I finally got it go through. Then what I did was, with the other ones, I'm showing you what I did with these. That way, it makes a record of it. I took this first, put it in there, make sure it was lined up right, which it is, and then took this one. And it doesn't really matter which way it goes because it's still going to do the same thing. But actually, on this one, I guess it does because this is sticking out. So now if I hammer it flat, which I don't feel like doing because it's raining outside, So that's why I'm doing this taping now. Yeah, because I ain't got to worry about it in a little bit. Anyways, getting back to subject. Take this and put it in here. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Yeah. If I can get it to go in there. I need my glasses. Sorry. I need to be able to see it. I'm sorry. I was trying to do it without having to see it, but it ain't gonna work. Okay, that's why I was messing up. Got a piece sticking out. Okay. You know, in the round parts, it was really hard to cut because I didn't have the Dremel tool things to cut it with. If I tried to do it, it would have just broke off. And then I would have been really mad. And I don't know of any... Now, you might be able to use a... one of them little round things that spin around. They cut into it, make circles, and then put a hole in the center. I guess so you could take them off. I don't know. Take them out. But I don't have one of those. So, oh well. Nothing I can do about it. But I'm going to use them, the other four later. And see, now this one, all I have to do is put this in the hole, like so. Push it through there, feed it through all of it, every piece. If you can get it to feed through, of course. So that's what happens when you move stuff. Let me try this. Oh. Bet you this will work. Alright, let's try it again. Now that it's straight again, put it in there. If I can get it go through the last one, I'll be alright. Being a pain. Yeah, screw this. I'll just fix it later. You know what? I think I know what I need to do. Now these, I found out it's got the, if you look at it real good, if you can see it, this piece right here, this little liner thing right here, it kind of sticks up. And I have this straight razor. I don't use it for shaving. I don't trust myself. I'll cut my damn face off. That I would cut my face open, because I don't use them, and I really don't like the thought of. Now for pretend, you know, I'd take something that looked like a dull, have a dull one, and I would make sure it was dull, and do it that way. Sorry, my bad. I'm trying to get this stuff accidentally. Okay, anyways, now that we have that, that might go on easier. Maybe that's what it was. I have to be careful with this because this is absolutely very sharp. Absolutely sharp. Give me 1 second. Okay, magazine. Of course, you can see what it did. It's like super sharp. Almost razor sharp. Laser sharp. I always try to make sure that's closed. And my grandson, I'm going to make sure I put them up so he can't get to them. That way he don't get hurt, because that will really cut him open. And I really couldn't bear the thought of him getting hurt. Anyways, yes, I love my grandson. He's my step grandson, but still, he's still a pep grandson. I love him just the same. You see, what I did was, dang it, if I can get the thing to stay in there. There you go. Okay, I did like that right there. Okay. And then what I did was, open this back up. I took this, laid it down, like that. Something like that. And let me straighten it out so I can show you. And it doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. It doesn't have to be perfect. All the things don't have to line up. As long as it's touching the metal. And what you do is you take it and you flatten it down. Because it's going to have to be bent up. Just make sure everything's flattened down. Okay. And the reason why I made this is because I'm about to show you. Okay. You try to spread it out a little bit as much as you can. Get better touch, on it. But there you go. Got that part. It's not exactly perfect right now, but take this and you put in one side of it like that. And then on the other side, you kind of have to force it a little bit to work. This is how I did the prototype, or doing the prototype. And there you go. Now it's done. And the one reason I did like that, and it will stay, I don't know about the back, I might put a little bit of solder right there, so that way it stays in place, and it won't pull, and it won't keep coming out. But when I put this on, I cut the holes in it. When I put this on, I'm just going to leave it in there, because that way, because of, where is it? There's one. This right here, that goes, like that. Okay. Like that right there. And then, let me turn my light on so you can see. This way you can see it better. I don't know if you saw it or not. If not, I'm going to show you again. You take this right here, and that goes right here. The head goes inside of there, and that way it moves free. If it needs to. So that's that part. But all that will be tightened up and everything. And then this right here, I gotta cut the holes for that. And then I gotta put tabs. I'm thinking about using these tabs. Matter of fact, I made a few of them. I made what I needed. So I'm gonna do one of them and see how it works. But I still have to get it done, regardless of what I gotta do. It should be strong enough that it'll hold. But I've got the 4 done, so that's a good thing. I just can't pull on them, because then it'll mess it up. I'll have to do it all over again, put them back in there and stuff like that. But this is just a prototype, so, I really don't want to mess it up, but even if it does get messed up, it's just a prototype. It's not the real thing. It just shows it works. But it's like, I don't know what time. Well, of course, you see I'm using my tablet. But that's the idea I had for that. And then what I'm going to do is, I grab 2 of those. Take this and this, and then use the smaller bit. Where the hell I put it? I may have to put it in a tray so I don't lose it. Alright, it is in the tray. Take that one, put it in there, and then what I do is take this, feed it that way. Well, feed it that way, because it would go that way, because this is on the outside. And then what I'll do is I got to use a smaller bit for the things on the outside, and I gotta do into this one, which means I gotta find something I can drill into, a piece of board or something. Matter of fact, I can drill right into this. I can drill right into that piece of board. Just happened to see it. It was a piece we had from something else. Something else we was doing. So I'm using it. That'll work. Well, I might need two. I'll use all three. Better be safe than sorry. So this way I can drill the things, and I can push down on it, like that. I can be able to down on top of it. But I'll be doing that right here. So I might show you a little bit what I do. But this is the tab that's going to go on the outside, right there. Then it's fold over, like this. It's going to look kind of like that. And then this piece is going to be right there. It's going to have a screw in it. I might put 2 screws to keep it in place from moving. But this is going to fold around. There you go. Something like, let me see if I can show you. Something like that. And then this piece is going to be able to turn around it like that. Like this right here. But that's kind of what it's going to look like. So hopefully it works. That's the idea I have so far. And I wanted to at least show one that I was doing, the last one. Because the other 4, when I did them, I was trying to get them done. I was like, wait a minute, let me show them what I did, so that way they know. But this is just a prototype, so hopefully it works. And I'm trying to use as much copper as I can, for the conduction thing. So that's just so far. All I have to do is finish the top part, and once I get that, I'll get the last part ready, and then I'll show you that, putting it on. And the way I figured it, it should hold good enough. So I hope. If it holds good enough and it works, then it'll be good. I just have to see if I can get metal to go to metal. Although I have to figure out what I could use. If I had a tester thing, I could be able to test from one side to the other, but I don't have one. But I could use like no, because I don't have no electricity going to it. I'll figure that part out. Some kind of way to, wait, if I have electricity going from one side and I have something else, maybe I can do it that way. But anyways, I'll figure it out. I ain't worried about it. Here's another one. This stuff right here is really thin. Yeah. It's actually pretty cool though. I've only used it a couple of times. But that's just for like spots, like on the things, just to keep it in place. But that's what that would be for. And it's $6.52 right now. So, but like I said, I just wanted to show you, the first part of the back part of the thing. So hopefully that'll work. And I know that it's not perfect, but it still works. It does what I need. I hope. I want it to do what I need to. The only part is getting the heads done and getting the connector pieces for it. Because those has got to be like, you got the connector, and it goes over the connector. So I got to figure that part. Over this part right here. It's got to go over that. That part. And that's going to come down there. So I got to figure out some way to, if I could find little pieces to fit over this, that would be nice, because I could just take that and connect it to the head there you go. But I doubt I'm gonna find anything. But I don't know. We'll see. But for the time being, I'm gonna put this thing on charge. See if I can get enough juice out of it. Which actually, this power pack pretty damn full because we barely use it. But we've always got it on charge. And it was red like green when I used it. So but that's my idea. And that's what I've gotten so far. You know, I think it's a pretty good idea. Yeah. Borderline dumbass, but no, actually people that come up, not saying about myself because I don't know, but actually people that come up with ideas and try to figure them out, wouldn't they be a genius? Minus the book smarts. Which actually, I guess you would call mine ingenuity. Because I'm taking stuff from around the house, you know, and doing it. Which, also what I've already had. You know, these right here, I think that's a really good idea. You know, if I could find a way to keep it permanent, you know, they would work pretty good. You know, it'd have to be made a certain way. You know, it'd be smaller, you know, when they do the actual one. And they could actually use them aluminum everything. But I don't have the stuff I need to make it solid aluminum. You know, the whole thing could be aluminum. You know, and you just take the wires and wrap them around the thing, so that way it gets a better conduct, or however they want to do it. You know, however they connect them in there. But that would work there. Yeah, they're all covered up. You know, it works. You know, at least I finally got it started. I'll be able to see what it looks like now. And the tab things, when I put that on there, I could tell they were going to work. You know, that was from the tray. That was from this tray. So, I'm not going to, I don't know if it's a good conductor or not, but, you know, the way it bends, you'd think it would be aluminum. And actually, aluminum does good too. Just copper is better. So, hopefully that'll do okay. Hey, don't you come here doing that shit. You keep your arse. Oh, board. I gotta save that. Just thinking about, I got 2x4s outside. I was thinking about building an awning. I have to find stuff, something to put up. Well, actually, we have a piece of board, so I can take a piece of board and do it like that. So we just have a makeshift overhang, and we can stand out there and not get wet. Now I have to use an umbrella, which I'm sick of. I might just do that, but I have to get some more 16 penny nails. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this because I went way over the way I wanted. I only wanted to do like 10 minutes, but it didn't work out that way. But anyways, that's what I have, and I hope you like it, and hope it's, you know, it gives you some ideas or something, you know, about how to do it. But later.